Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jonesy, and welcome to another episode of Jonesy Comics. Alright, so this week we're going to be doing another comic theater, but I wanted to change it up a little bit because last time we did a really old Batman story. You know, very cheesy, very corny. So I wanted to get a little bit more modern with it to kind of show you a little bit more of what's going on right now. Even though I say that, and I'm going to read you a story from 2007. But I wanted to read you one of my favorite comics of all time, while keeping it a little bit more modernized. So today we're going to read Green Arrow Year 1. I'm going to read you the first issue of that. Now this is done by Andy Diggle, and the artist was Jock. And Jock has a very specific art style. You're going to see the pictures, and if you want to pick up, or if you've read Witches that Scott Snyder wrote for Image, you're going to see the very same art style from Jock there. It's very, if you see it, you know it's him kind of a thing. But Green Arrow Year 1 happened because Batman Year 1 was a huge success. It basically told the origin story officially of Batman. So with that success happening, they wanted to do it with a couple other people. So Green Arrow was one of those characters that they ended up doing that with. I mean, I get excited about anything Green Arrow because Green Arrow did not even get a spotlight until the 80s, when Mike Grell redid, or just kind of picked back up and rebooted Green Arrow. He hadn't really been in his own comic. He was a feature in like the Justice League, or he showed up at random times, but that was about it. I mean, of course, there was the Green Arrow, Green Lantern storyline, but still, it wasn't his own comic. So there was the 80s, and then Kevin Smith did Quiver, I think in 2000, and then they finally came out with this origin story, Green Arrow Year 1. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hopefully I've improved a little bit on the voices this week. That's kind of my plan to do every week, is just kind of improve my storytelling for you guys in that way. So yeah, we'll get right into it. Green Arrow Year 1, Issue 1. Needle doesn't know which way to point. We're almost on top of it. Magnetic north. Unfortunately, it looks like this is about as close as we're going to get. I didn't trek 3 days across the ice just to turn back now, Hackett. You just have to view every obstacle as a challenge. Come on. Last one across buys the drinks. Wait, it's not. Ollie, no. The ice isn't strong enough to... Ah! You stupid, reckless, irresponsible, rich employer who keeps you in the lifestyle to which you would like to become accustomed? So you pay me to take you to extremes, Ollie, but you also pay me to keep you alive. I mean, what's the matter with you? Life might not mean much to you, but it does to me. In the past 6 months, you've pulled barrel rolls in a stealth fighter, base jumped the Grand Canyon, dived the Titanic, and bagged more supermodels than Helmut Newton. You've got enough money to do whatever you want with your life. But instead, you're just spinning around, looking for direction. There's something missing in you, Ollie. Until you figure out what it is, nothing. The booze, the women, all this pointless adrenaline junkie crap. None of it's ever going to be enough to fill the hole. Wow, that's totally zen. Wherever you go, there you are. They teach you that stuff in the Royal Marines? Nah. Mostly they tried to teach me to take orders. Didn't work out. It's alright. This pays better. Plus, you know, supermodels. Is that. So now what? It's a 3-day trek back to the icebreaker. Hell with that. I've had my near-death experience for the week. I'm calling in the chopper. Lightweight. I thought you were supposed to be keeping it real. Real's just for people who can't afford to fake it. 3 days later. I've been thinking about your business proposal, Hackett, but I'd like to know more about this mystery woman of yours. What's her name again? China White? Chin Na Wei. This is what I said. You used to work private security for her back in the day. Same as for you. That was just after I parted company with the special boat service. She's into shipping property, finance, you name it. And this luxury resort she's building in Fiji is offering a 40% return on investment, tax-free. Sounds kind of illegal. The problem? Nope. Just adds a little frisson of danger to the whole enterprise, don't you think? What does frisson even mean? I think it's French for fish. Beware, the fish of danger. I need another drink. Like a hole in the head. Come on, Ollie. I think you've had enough. Look! The Howard Hill bow. Enough with the businessy talk. That's what I'm here for. That and, you know, to meet with the ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming. The first item in our charity auction tonight has kindly been donated by the estate of legendary archer and bow hunter, Howard Hill. Howard who? Howard Hill. He did all the trick arrow shots for Errol Flynn. What? You never saw The Adventures of Robin Hood? I saw the Kevin Costner version. Gah, Philistine! Man, that old movie totally rewired my brain when I was a kid. I wanted to be Robin Hood so bad. He was like the ultimate outlaw, you know? Robbing the rich, sticking it to the man with a wink and a smile. Plus, he always got the girl. Must have been something to do with the tights. You are the rich, Ollie. And wasn't there supposed to be something about giving it to the poor? The legend of Robin Hood is a timeless tale of adventure, romance, and rebellion, but also of charity. Robin Hood was a hero in the truest sense, a man willing to risk everything for those who had nothing. And let's remember, that's why we're all here tonight. Surely it's that compassion, that capacity for selflessness, that defines us as human beings. Without compassion for our fellow man, there is only the law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. Without compassion, we are, each of us, dead inside. Now with that in mind, I'd like to encourage you all to bid generously on behalf of the Star City Drug Rehabilitation Center, true heroes of our great city. Handcrafted from English yew, freshly renovated with the traditional catgut bowstring and hand-stitched calfskin grip. This fine longbow comes complete with a custom-made presentation case and 24 Olympic-grade steel-tipped arrows. I'll open the bidding at $1,000. Do I hear 1,000? $100,000! Good gracious. That's $100,000. Do I hear 100,001? Any more bids? No? Sold to Mr. Oliver Queen for $100,000. Would you care to step up and say a few words? Thanks. Hello everybody. It's a good job I'm here. Judging by all the snorting I just heard in the men's room, I think there's a few people here who could use that $100,000 for rehab. Thank God it's tax deductible, eh? Oh my. Oh. Ah, what? It's a joke. Come on, get real. If any of us really gave rat's ass about the poor little druggies, we'd be down in the ghetto handing out clean needles right now, instead of swanning around here in our $1,000 monkey suits. Hell, at least I'm honest about it. Alright, so maybe I don't know much about being a hero like Mr. Robin Hood here, but I am heroically drunk. Whoop! Maybe that last martini wasn't such a hot idea after all. Smooth, Ollie. Very smooth. Oh my god. Tell me that didn't just happen. I'm gonna have to change my name, my face, fake my own death or something. You just need some black coffee. You know what I need? I need to get on a boat and sail far, far away from here. In fact, I think I might just join you on that Fiji trip. On the yacht? Actually, boss, I think that's a really bad idea. I'm serious. I can't show my face around here. I'm a laughingstock. A few weeks at sea might be just what I need to get my head straight. Ollie, listen to me. You're drunk. You're not making any sense. You're investing $14 million of undeclared income in an offshore development. That's called tax fraud, Ollie. The kind of thing they put you in jail for. Trust me, this is what I do. You should sit this one out. Fly out and meet me once the deal's all done and dusted. What? You were planning on bringing a lady friend with you? Worried I'll cramp your style? Just remember, I'm still the one who signs the checks around here, Hackett. I've made my decision. Now drive me home. Yes, sir. I'm not used to being alone, but in a way, I always have been. My whole life, I've surrounded myself with sycophants and yes-men who will tell me whatever I want to hear. But none of it's real. It never was. Hackett's the only one who's ever been straight with me. What he said to me back on the ice, he was right. There is something missing. And whatever it is, it's not something I can buy. Looks like I'm still a little, green. This what qualifies as you getting your head straight then. Playing cowboys and Indians. Did I tell you my parents actually knew Howard Hill? He gave me lessons when I was a kid. Said I was a natural bowman. The best he had ever seen. Of course, I squandered the talent, like I've squandered everything else in my life. But if I can be good at just one thing, maybe there's hope for me yet. Too late for that now. Pity. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. What are you talking about? $14 million, Ollie. 14 million. You'd never have missed it. I'd never have to take another order ever again. And then you had to go and screw it up by getting on the boat. You set this whole thing up. The tax scam, the bearer bonds, all of it. There is no resort development in Fiji, is there? What about China White? Does she even exist? What are you gonna do, Ollie? Shoot me with your bow and arrow? We're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. There's nothing for 5,000 miles in any direction. And you don't know how to pilot a boat. I'm a fast learner. Just keep your hands where I can see them. Look at yourself. You're not Robin Hood, you're Peter Pan. You're the boy who never grew up because you never had to. You don't value anything because you've never had to earn it. You don't think the rules apply to you because you've always been able to buy your way out of trouble. And you don't give a damn about anyone but yourself because you're still the same spoiled, selfish little brat you were when your parents died. Because there's never been anyone there to say no. Oliver Queen, the champagne anarchist. You make me sick. You think I owe you something? You want a piece of what's mine? Then let's see you try and earn it right now, you two-faced son of a... Temper. You've been trying to work up the nerve to kill me ever since we left San Diego, haven't you? Well, this isn't the Falklands, Hackett. Now, I'm not some hapless Argentinian conscript. I'm your friend. Yeah. Turn around. No. You want the money? Fine. You go ahead and pull the trigger. But you're gonna have to look me in the eye while you do it. And I don't think you're that cold. You're already dead inside. You just don't know it. Oof. Ah. Ah! Get off me! Jesus. He's done. He's dead? Yeah. You are certain? I know what I'm doing. Where's the plane? On its way. Have the money ready. And make sure you put 2 bullets in his brain before you dispose of the body. Olive Queen is your mess, Hackett. Clean it up. Bitch. Shouldn't have got on that boat, Ollie. Damn it. Looks like you were right after all, mate. I'm not that cold. But the sea is. Alright, that was Green Arrow Year 1, Issue 1. If you guys liked it, I'd like to actually go through the entire story. It's a one-shot graphic novel that has 6 issues in it, so that would be 6 of these episodes. So if you guys would like to continue the story with me, just let me know. Like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know. Like I said, I will leave a description for the Batman one from last week, so you can kind of get a feel of what what we did last week and what kind of improvements are being made. Yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'm Jonesy, and I will see you guys later.